One of the most powerful daily habits seniors with consistently clean homes follow is a simple 10-minute tidy up at the start of each day. This small but impactful practice sets the tone for a more organized and peaceful environment, while also supporting better mental clarity and physical mobility. As we age, our energy levels and attention spans can change, which makes short, structured routines much more effective and manageable than deep cleaning marathons. The beauty of the 10-minute morning tidy is in its simplicity and consistency. It's not about scrubbing floors or rearranging furniture, it's about restoring order, removing clutter, and preparing your living space to support your daily activities. The key is to make it a ritual, just like brushing your teeth or having a morning cup of tea. Over time, it becomes second nature and prevents mess from building up into an overwhelming chore. So what does a 10-minute tidy look like? It might include making the bed, folding a throw blanket, putting away stray items from tables and countertops, and emptying the trash if needed. If you're living with limited mobility, this routine can be adapted to your physical capacity. Example, tidying just one room or focusing on reachable surfaces. Even the act of fluffing a pillow or opening the curtains can improve your mood and motivate further movement. Why is this habit so important for seniors? First, clean and organized environments reduce the risk of falls and injuries, especially when walking paths and floors are kept clear. Second, studies show that visual clutter contributes to stress, anxiety, and mental fatigue, especially in older adults. A clean space encourages calmness, mental clarity, and a sense of control, essential for emotional well-being and independence. Third, engaging in small daily tasks contributes to a sense of purpose and accomplishment, especially for retirees or those living alone. Additionally, this habit helps seniors stay physically active in a light, consistent way. Movement, even mild, promotes circulation, balance, and joint flexibility. A tidy routine doubles as a subtle form of exercise that supports daily function. To make this habit stick, it helps to pair it with another morning ritual, like doing it right after breakfast or before reading the newspaper. Using a small timer can help keep it within 10 minutes, preventing perfectionism or fatigue. Over time, this tiny habit becomes a powerful anchor that supports not only a cleaner home but also a healthier, happier lifestyle. For seniors who consistently maintain a clean and uplifting home, one non-negotiable rule is simple yet powerful. Never let dishes sit in the sink overnight. While it may seem like a small detail, this daily habit has a ripple effect that influences not only home hygiene but also mental clarity, motivation, and overall health, especially for those over 65. Why is this habit so important? First and foremost, leaving dirty dishes overnight creates a breeding ground for bacteria, mold, and pests. Food residue can attract ants, cockroaches, and even rodents, all of which pose serious health risks, especially to older adults with weakened immune systems. By taking just a few minutes to rinse or wash dishes before bedtime, seniors can maintain a cleaner, safer kitchen environment and avoid potential illness. Secondly, clean counters and an empty sink create a sense of calm and control when you walk into your kitchen in the morning. Waking up to a pile of dirty dishes can immediately induce stress, guilt, or procrastination, which can set a negative tone for the day. On the other hand, a tidy kitchen invites you to start the day with clarity and intention, whether that means preparing a healthy breakfast or simply enjoying your coffee in peace. This habit also contributes to better time and energy management. As we age, our physical energy becomes more limited, and tasks feel more draining when they pile up. By addressing dishes daily in smaller, manageable amounts, seniors avoid the overwhelming buildup that requires longer standing, bending, or scrubbing. A few minutes spent after dinner can prevent a 30-minute chore the next day. Beyond hygiene and convenience, this habit encourages a sense of discipline and follow-through. Completing small daily tasks like washing dishes reinforces a routine and gives a sense of closure to the day. For retirees or those living alone, it can create a gentle rhythm to the day and support feelings of purpose and autonomy. Even if the rest of the home feels untouched, a clean kitchen gives a strong visual cue of accomplishment. To make this habit easier, some seniors prefer washing dishes immediately after eating, while others rinse and load them into a dishwasher. If available, either method works, as long as dishes aren't left to sit. A simple drying rack, accessible dish soap, and a designated drying towel can make the process smoother and more ergonomic for seniors with arthritis or reduced mobility. In summary, never letting dishes sit in the sink overnight is a small but mighty habit that contributes to a cleaner, healthier, and more peaceful home. It prevents bacteria, pests, and visual stress while reinforcing self-care and order. Seniors who live by this rule often experience improved mental clarity, better routines, and greater pride in their home, proving once again that the smallest habits often have the biggest impact. One of the most effective and often overlooked habits that seniors with consistently clean homes follow is performing a quick bathroom wipe down every morning. This 5-minute routine helps maintain hygiene, reduce the buildup of grime, and create a sense of daily freshness without requiring deep cleaning or heavy scrubbing. For older adults, the bathroom is one of the most frequently used and most bacteria-prone areas in the home. Moisture, soap, scum, and skin cells create the perfect environment for mold, mildew, and germs, especially around the sink, toilet, and shower. By wiping down surfaces daily, seniors can stop buildup before it starts, saving themselves from exhausting weekly cleanups and potential health risks. The routine doesn't have to be complicated. A bathroom wipe down typically involves using a disinfecting wipe or cloth to clean the sink, faucet, toilet seat, and countertop. It may also include quickly drying the floor or walls if they're wet from a shower. Some seniors keep a small basket with cleaning wipes, paper towels, and a mild spray under the sink for easy access. The key is consistency over a little every day prevents the need for doing a lot later. Why is this important? First, clean surfaces reduce exposure to bacteria and viruses, which is especially crucial for seniors with compromised immune systems or respiratory sensitivities. Maintaining bathroom hygiene is a simple way to safeguard against infections like urinary tract infections (UTIs), skin rashes, or respiratory issues caused by mold. Secondly, a clean and dry bathroom reduces the risk of slips and falls, one of the leading causes of injury among seniors. Water spills, soapy tiles, or loose rugs can become dangerous if not addressed daily. A quick wipe of the sink area or floor keeps the bathroom safer and more senior-friendly. Another important benefit is the psychological boost a clean bathroom provides. Walking into a tidy, fresh-smelling space in the morning helps set a positive tone for the day. It reinforces a feeling of order, pride, and control, something especially valuable for seniors who may feel a loss of structure after retirement or after children have moved out. It's also a small act of self-respect and dignity that carries emotional weight, especially when living alone. For seniors with mobility or energy concerns, this habit can be modified using long-handled tools. Sitting while wiping surfaces, or alternating cleaning tasks each day can make it more manageable. The goal is to stay consistent, not to exhaust oneself. Seniors who maintain clean and organized homes often credit their success to small, consistent habits, and one of the most effective is having a daily laundry or clothing check system. Rather than allowing laundry to pile up into a daunting task, these seniors keep things manageable by addressing clothing needs every day. This simple habit ensures freshness, reduces clutter, supports hygiene, and contributes to personal dignity and comfort, especially important as we age. For many older adults, laundry can become a physically demanding and time-consuming chore. Lifting heavy baskets, bending to load machines, and folding for long periods may lead to fatigue or discomfort. That's why spreading the task out through daily attention makes the process easier and more sustainable. Instead of waiting for laundry day, the most organized seniors check their hamper or laundry basket each morning, decide what needs to be washed, and tackle small loads if necessary. This approach not only prevents overwhelming laundry backlogs, but also ensures a consistent supply of clean clothes, towels, and linens, essentials for both hygiene and comfort. Wearing fresh, clean clothing daily helps prevent skin irritation, body odor, and infections, especially for seniors with sensitive skin or reduced mobility. Regular clothing checks also allow seniors to spot stains or damage early and address them promptly. Moreover, a daily laundry habit helps keep living spaces uncluttered. Laundry piles left in chairs, on beds, or across the floor can create visual mess and even tripping hazards. By staying on top of laundry needs, seniors reduce clutter and keep their homes looking neat and safe. This habit also encourages intentional clothing choices. Seniors who engage in a morning clothing check often take a few moments to select what they'll wear that day. This small act can bring a sense of routine, self-respect, and even joy. Choosing clothes that feel good and look presentable. One of the most impactful habits seniors with the cleanest and safest homes follow is this: keep floors clear and clutter-free at all times. While it may seem like a purely aesthetic choice, this daily habit is deeply rooted in practical safety, hygiene, and peace of mind, especially critical for those aged 65 and above. As we age, balance, vision, and reaction time naturally decline. Even a small object left on the floor, a slipper, a magazine, a power cord, can become a dangerous tripping hazard. In fact, falls are one of the leading causes of injury, hospitalization, and even loss of independence among seniors. That's why keeping floors consistently clean and obstacle-free isn't just a tidy habit, it's a life-saving one. Seniors who follow this routine make a habit of doing quick floor checks every morning and evening. They look for items that may have fallen or been left out of place: shoes, bags, pet toys, laundry baskets, or loose rugs. By immediately returning these items to their designated spots, they ensure a clear walking path through every room, particularly high-traffic areas like the hallway, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom. This habit also supports better hygiene. Dust, pet hair, crumbs, and dirt easily accumulate on the floor, especially in homes with carpet or limited ventilation. When clutter is removed daily, sweeping or vacuuming becomes quicker and more effective, reducing allergens and improving indoor air quality. Important for seniors with asthma or respiratory concerns, but there's also a psychological benefit. A cluttered floor can subconsciously signal disorder, unfinished tasks, or lack of control, leading to increased stress or feelings of being overwhelmed. Conversely, clear, open floors create a sense of space, calm, and freedom. Seniors who consistently keep their floors clear often report feeling more relaxed and less anxious at home, especially when waking up or preparing for bed. For those with limited mobility, using tools like grabbers, long-handled dustpans, or reachers makes it easier to manage this habit without excessive bending. Some place small storage bins in each room for quick collection of misplaced items throughout the day. Others simplify furniture layout to minimize sharp corners and maximize walking space. Importantly, keeping floors clutter-free also helps caregivers or family visitors move safely and efficiently through the home. It shows intention, pride in one's space, and readiness for interaction. Important elements for seniors who want to maintain dignity and independence. Seniors who keep their homes clean, functional, and peaceful often swear by this simple but powerful habit: using baskets or organizers for everyday items. It may sound basic, but having designated places for frequently used belongings not only reduces clutter but also saves time, energy, and frustration, especially in the golden years when mobility, memory, and physical dexterity may not be as sharp as they once were. As we age, the tendency to misplace or scatter daily use items increases. Glasses, medications, keys, remote controls, mail, chargers, these are things we need regularly, and losing track of them can lead to stress, confusion, or even safety issues. That's why baskets, bins, and drawer organizers are such a game changer. They provide clear structure and visual order, helping seniors instantly know where things belong and where to find them. For example, a small basket on a kitchen counter can hold vitamins, supplements, and daily medications, making it easier to stick to routines. A basket near the front door can contain keys, wallets, sunglasses, and masks. A tray on the coffee table can neatly gather remote controls, pens, and reading glasses. Even in the bathroom, small plastic or wicker bins can group together grooming products or dental care items for a neater appearance and smoother access. This habit is not about being overly meticulous, it's about being intentional with space. When every item has a home, clutter is less likely to spread across surfaces, and cleaning becomes faster and easier. It also helps prevent the common habit of stacking things into junk piles or catch-all corners that eventually require hours of sorting and stress. The visual calm that comes from organized storage is also therapeutic. Psychologists note that organized surroundings contribute to mental clarity, reduce anxiety, and promote a sense of control, something that's especially important for seniors who may feel less control in other areas of life, like health or mobility. Additionally, Organizers and baskets are adaptive to all physical ability levels. For seniors with arthritis or limited grip strength, open baskets are easier to use than tight drawers or heavy containers. Clear bins allow easy visibility for those with vision challenges. Labeled baskets help individuals with early-stage memory loss remember where things belong without relying on others. Using organizers also fosters a sense of pride in one's living space. Guests or caregivers walking into a home that's tidy and well-ordered feel more at ease, and seniors feel more confident about their home's appearance and accessibility. One of the most essential, yet often overlooked habits that seniors with the cleanest and healthiest homes follow is this: disinfect high-touch surfaces regularly. This small daily or near-daily habit not only improves cleanliness but also plays a key role in protecting seniors from common illnesses, especially those with weakened immune systems or underlying health conditions. High-touch surfaces are the objects and areas that people come into contact with frequently throughout the day. Doorknobs, light switches, remote controls, refrigerator handles, faucets, toilet flush levers, countertops, and phones. These spots accumulate germs quickly and can become transmission points for viruses, bacteria, and allergens. For seniors who are more susceptible to infections like the flu, colds, or even skin issues, keeping these areas clean can significantly lower health risks. Regular disinfecting doesn't require harsh chemicals or lengthy processes. Many seniors use gentle non-toxic disinfecting sprays or wipes that are safe for daily use. The key is consistency. Just spending 5 to 10 minutes each day or every other day wiping down key areas can dramatically improve home hygiene. Some even keep a small container of wipes in each room, making it easy to quickly clean high surfaces during daily routines. In addition to health benefits, this habit enhances the overall appearance and feel of the home. Clean surfaces are more inviting, shiny, and pleasant to look at, especially in kitchens and bathrooms. It also prevents grime and sticky buildup that becomes harder to remove over time. For seniors who want to maintain a sense of pride in their home, this routine supports a consistently fresh and orderly environment. There's also a strong psychological component. For many older adults, especially those living alone, regular cleaning rituals like disinfecting surfaces help create structure and purpose in the day. It's a way of taking charge, preserving independence, and maintaining personal standards. In a world where seniors often feel like they're losing control of other aspects of life, like driving or mobility, small routines like this reinforce confidence and dignity. Another bonus is that this habit helps protect visitors and caregivers, too. Whether it's grandchildren stopping by, a home health aide, or a delivery person, maintaining clean surfaces reduces the risk of passing germs between people. This becomes especially important during flu season or times of heightened health concerns. And for seniors with cognitive decline or memory issues, the visual impact of a clean switch plate or countertop can act as a cue for cleanliness throughout the home. Clean areas can subtly encourage better habits in other parts of daily living, creating a ripple effect of order and cleanliness. In summary, disinfecting high-touch surfaces regularly is a small habit with big rewards. It promotes health, safety, visual cleanliness, and emotional well-being. Seniors who stick to this habit enjoy a fresher, safer, and more dignified home. Proof that even the tiniest routines can have a powerful impact on quality of life. One of the most effective habits seniors with clean.com and organized homes practice is the simple act of resetting one key area at the end of each day, whether it's the kitchen, the living room, or the bedroom. Taking 10 to 15 minutes in the evening to tidy up one space helps maintain long-term cleanliness, reduces morning stress, and creates a peaceful atmosphere that supports mental and emotional well-being. The idea behind a reset is not deep cleaning, it's restoring order. That might mean fluffing couch pillows, putting away magazines or remotes, folding a blanket, wiping down the kitchen counter, or loading the last few dishes into the dishwasher. This small but consistent effort ensures that when you wake up the next day, you're greeted by a tidy, welcoming environment rather than a mess that demands immediate attention. Why is this habit especially beneficial for seniors? First, it helps manage physical energy levels. Cleaning up gradually through small, focused efforts like resetting one space each night is far more sustainable than saving everything for a once-a-week deep clean. As we age, it becomes more important to work with our energy, not against it. This habit spreads the workload. prevents mess buildup, and keeps daily tasks light and manageable. Second, the psychological benefit is significant. Clutter is proven to increase stress and mental fatigue, especially in older adults. Starting the day in a chaotic space can be disorienting, while waking up to a clean and orderly room encourages clarity, calm, and focus. It reinforces a sense of control, purpose, and independence, key factors in emotional health and lunge.